Does it even make sense in this Jujutsu Kaisen world that's flowing with high curse energy left, right and center? The one who ruined and caused everything happening right now in the story will be a buffed up guy with absolutely no cursed energy at all, just a cursed tool in his hand and a pet worm on his shoulders. Just how much damage did this guy cause without cursed energy, and is it even possible? Everything that is happening in Jujutsu Kaisen right now is a fierce consequence of only one person, Toji Fushiguro. He's responsible for everything, and the best thing about it is that he absolutely will not care at all. When you get money acquired from killing people mercilessly, or sometimes acquiring it from gambling on races, why the hell should you care about anything else, honestly? It's a damn shame we haven't seen Toji in his true zenin form, which everyone says that is his prime days by far. We only seen his Fushiguro form that was in one way or another pretty much nerfed by the time we met him. It's obvious after falling in love with his wife and taking her last name Fushiguro to abandon his zenin clan, we can safely assume that Toji has had his heart stolen by her, but since we know that love sometimes is indeed dangerous, it was proven extremely fatal to Toji, who goes back to his old assassin ways after the death of his wife right after giving birth to their son Megumi, which further complicates things because Toji was forced into making a deal and abandoning Megumi from extremely young age. From the moment he was conceived as a zenin, his life was doomed to the core. And to be fair to you, if your own parents tried to kill you and growing up without love, affection, you'd be pretty messed up too. That's why Toji was so attached to his wife, because she gave him that love, affection, and when he lost her, he lost his entire world. Toji didn't give a shit about the world or those around him because he wasn't taught how to. His world consisted of him, his wife, and maybe Megumi that he knew he couldn't raise well alone, so that's why he tried to deceive others in the zenin clan. As far as he was concerned, life was over when she died, and everything else he did was a way of coping and numbing the pain. Even the gambling, the women, the jobs, meant to stretch that itch for living by wrecking everything around him, but most of all, wrecking himself. It was extremely obvious just how prideful Toji was, which ultimately ended up costing his own life. This is even further exploited when Toji visits Gojo as a child, and while Toji dismisses people and refuses to remember anyone's name, including his own son Megumi, he remembers and knows Gojo's name. His pride and ego at that moment was completely shattered because Gojo had no idea who Toji was. But at that moment, he didn't have to fight Gojo. His job was done. He got the money. He was on his way home. He could have just dodged the fight, but instead his pride got in the way and essentially cost him his own life. By overriding the temporary resurrection technique in Shibuya, we see the full parallel between Toji and Gojo. The one who escaped cursed energy and the one so bound to it that he sees it every waking moment. His pride made him leave the one who truly mattered to him. By the end, he was full of regrets for selling Megumi to the same people he despised so much. But after Shibuya, we can safely assume Toji died a happy man because he found out Megumi is freed from the zenin clan and took up his wife's name, Fushiguro. Toji's sole purpose in the story is to be so different to everyone and being the antithesis of Gojo and Geto, who at that time were the self-proclaimed greatest sorcerers alive. The monkey who defied destiny is just a slave who escaped slavery. Toji was the trigger to the events that are currently happening in the story. Toji killing the star plasma vessel made Kenjaku life pretty easier. He needed some anomaly for the merger, and an anomaly without cursed energy appeared only using heavenly restriction. Also, the main reason why Geto suddenly became rogue was because of an ideology mimicked from Toji to kill all the humans who do nothing but wait for the help, and to have a world consisting only of Jujutsu sorcerers. Gojo also became the strongest sorcerer alive after he died fighting Toji, which made him awaken his new hollow purple technique. I guess Toji in some way brought that up upon himself. I highly doubt if not for Toji Fushiguro, Gojo would have never reached his full potential. Toji came up with a brilliant strategy to take down the strongest sorcerer of this era, and it worked wonders. He was able to take him out as well as Geto and complete his mission successfully. On the brink of death was when Gojo realizes his flaws and came back from the grave with his reverse curse technique, and this incident enabled Gojo to discover more of his powers and unlock the strongest version of himself. The strongest non-sorcerer in the history made the strongest sorcerer much stronger. Before he died from Gojo's purple, he told him about Megumi and that he's about to be sold to the Zenin clan, cause he knew that Gojo is strong and that he's not like Zenins. He can trust him. Toji's last request for Gojo is to look out for his son Megumi, ensuring he has a better father figure in his life. Megumi's name that Toji picked out means blessing. He desperately wanted for Megumi to turn out different from him. He initially wanted to sell him to the Zenin clan to ensure a comfortable existence for him since he had a curse technique. As well, his second last words are showing approval of his son for breaking free of the Zenin clan's clutches. Toji doesn't have it in him to be effective to his son. The only way he expresses himself is via violence, but he does try his best to show that he loves his son. The most overlooked aspect of Toji's personality is just how insecure he is. His entire life revolved around proving to others just how strong he is, and those complexities were born from his mistreatment in the Zenin clan. He was born with a heavenly restriction that completely erased his cursed energy in exchange for extreme physical and sensory prowess, as well as removing the negative side effects of cursed energy. As a result, he was shunned and expelled from the clan. This clearly caused him massive trauma. His life goal is stated to be to crush the Zenin clan once it reaches the peak of its power and murder the strongest cursed sorcerers without him using any cursed energy. It is incredibly easy to connect the dots and ascertain that Toji developed this goal as a twisted way of finding approval for his own existence. This goal is all-consuming for Toji. When he is brought back to his only thought is to go on a rampage against both sides, bearing his fangs at whoever's strongest. I'd argue the actual reason he took on the name Fushiguro was because he wants to sever himself from the Zenin clan entirely, and having a normal human name will fit in with his own self-image much more. The story of Toji Fushiguro ended as the life of a man free from any subconscious influence and any of chains holding him back, choosing to die for the one he has always loved and will always love, his very own son Megumi Fushiguro.